Hi, my name is Angie from the Painted Unicorn, and I'm a brand ambassador with Redesign with Prima. Today I'm going to show you how I upcycled this jewelry box, so keep watching. I start out by scuff sanding my piece, as the original finish is very slick and shiny. It's kind of an MDF type finish, so it's not even wood. So I need something for my paint layer to stick to. I used a duck egg green for my first layer of paint. I then blended a creamy white over the top in kind of a stippling motion for a more rustic blend. I didn't want it completely blended. I wanted both layers to be seen. This is the Saffron Solstice Transfer I will be using today. It's got a lot of pretty amber and yellow florals in it, which I thought would go nicely with my kind of duck egg green base. You'll see I'm just cutting out all the individual flowers. I like to cut a majority of them out first and then start kind of placing them where I want. You can see I have quite a number of transfers cut out. I usually start with a kind of larger portion of a transfer and work around it. You'll see I'm kind of placing it down, trying to figure out if that's where I like it before I start transferring. If you ever find it hard to grab the clear acetate sheet, do the little trick I just showed you where I take the white backing sheet and slip it under the clear acetate sheet to lift it up just enough so that I can grab it. I always have nail polish on, and I have in the past actually transferred my nail polish trying to grab that clear acetate sheet. So this is just a habit I have. You'll see me do it numerous times throughout this video, but it helps to just lift or like find that edge of that clear acetate sheet enough to lift it so that you can safely transfer your transfer without transferring nail polish or scratching your finish. You can see here I'm trying to determine where I want to place this little portion, and you'll see it kind of goes up and over the side. I'll show you how I deal with that like curve over the top. This is a curved surface going over the top, so it's not going to lay flat if I were to just press it down over the top as well. So what I'm doing is I'm going ahead and transferring the whole bottom portion. Once the transfer is completely transferred onto the front of the box and is no longer on the clear acetate sheet, you can tell it's a lot easier to fold the transfer onto the top. I find that kind of prevents the wrinkles that sometimes you get if you just stick it to the front and then fold it over on the top before you transfer. Hope that makes sense. you'll see here I cut in between these two stems so that I can kind of work on them individually. I find if you were to just fold them both over at the same time, and like I said, because this piece is curved, you're going to get kind of a wrinkle in between there. So this is going to prevent that. This piece of tape, if you're wondering why I have it on there, it's just to keep my two pieces of the box together so they don't shift, because right now the top is not screwed into the bottom. That's all that is, if you're wondering. I'm apparently really indecisive about where I'm placing transfers on this portion of the box. I rarely go in with a plan when it comes to doing this. I mean, I'll have kind of a color I want to go with and the transfer, but I kind of fly by the seat of my pants when it comes to actually placing these. And so you'll see I have no idea where I'm putting these transfers, and I actually go back and cut out more because it just was not working for me. And this right here, I actually show you. This is what I mean, that it's easily free. So I can easily just fold it over the top once that transfer is off the acetate sheet. So it's just really easy to fold it over. Just a little tip. And here is the finished box. I hope I was able to maybe teach you something new or give you some inspiration. And I thank you for being here, and I will see you next time.